Hey guys, MaxLPQueen here, and welcome back to another TERA event. So today's event that we are going to be checking out and looking at today is going to be the Pond Fairy Festival, I believe. Don't quote me on that, I'm not really sure what it's called exactly, but the Pond Fairy Festival goes along with Rootstock, and for me, yesterday, I checked out Rootstock. For you guys, it was last week. But I checked out Rootstock, and I had to get that up for you guys as quickly as possible because it's going on right now, September the 15th. Today is the second day of the event, and I believe it'll last until around October 10th, I think, is what I said yesterday. Don't quote me on that either, but you can go to their website and you can figure out how long it's going to be running. But the Pond Festival event runs alongside Rootstock, and I had received a quest here, a level 20 quest. So if you're around that level when you're grinding and leveling up right now and you want to come over and check it out, this is where you need to go. You should just automatically get this quest. But I received this quest here, and it says, Rumu, Pond Fairy has caused some very abnormal behavior in the Tuwangis here. I was sent to be an impartial observer, but perhaps you can embed yourself and learn more of the rituals they are performing. My colleagues at the Mysterium would be very interested in an up-close study of this ritualized behavior. So we need to go over here and we need to talk to Rumu. Hello, I'm an illamologist by trade. I came to study what the Tuwangis are calling Pond Fairy, but it seems to be more about toads and drums than pond life. Pond Fairy has caused some very abnormal behavior in the Tuwangis here. I was sent to be an impartial observer, but perhaps you can do what I just read that. Okay, well, sounds intriguing.
You need anything from me?
Pond Fairy is a ceremony for the Tuwangis turning 7 years old. The Tuwangi rituals are surprisingly complicated for such a simple species. Speak to the shaman, Haroso. Perhaps he'll let you observe the young Tuwangis or even join in. Okay, so this is what you do. You get your invitation to the Tuwangi Mire. So we need to talk to Haroso, the shaman, and he is right over here up this hill. I could have just really flown up the hill. It would have been a lot faster than running around, but why not? So we're going to go up here and talk to him. And this is the festival area where you will do most of your daily quest. Once we finish with the actual quest for the day, then all the dailies will pop up. And you can complete this once a day for your achievements and some other cool little prizes. Frog burns bright, Baba Tuwangi prepare. Young Tuwangi have fear, hiding now. Must find, must make brave. How can I help? Haroso give drum. Bang bang drum, hit drum to make Tuwangi brave. Find Tuwangi, bang drum, make brave. Well, I like drums. Alright, so we have to search for the frightened Tuwangis. Okay, I believe I know exactly where it is, but it's kind of hard to find sometimes out here. So the Pond Fairy Festival is kind of, if you were around for the beach event. Unfortunately, I didn't get a chance to do the beach event on the channel because I had just thought about starting to do the events whenever Rootstock was coming around, but it is pretty much the same thing as the beach event because Rootstock is not the only area. We have the Pond Fairy area as well. As when the beach event was going on, you had the Festival of the Sun over in Bastion. So this is pretty much the same concept. Not Baba Tuwangi anymore. Big strong Tuwangi. No, eat the dragons. Must be brave. Don't be afraid. Okay, now we need to go back and return to Haroso. It's pretty much a simple little quest that you can do, just like over in Rootstock, but you can get some stuff for it. You can see in my inventory here, I have a bunch of stuff that I got from Rootstock yesterday. I finished up and got myself all of the foods, and I got all the achievements as well. And if you do get all of the achievements for Rootstock, you get yourself a cool little mount here. It is a flying carpet mount. You get two of them actually. You get one that's well, mine will last until October 5th, and then, which is a 21 day, said right there. 21 day Rootstock flying carpet, which looks exactly the same pretty much. except a chair I think is a different color. Yeah. And then you get this one, which is a moon soap carpet, which is forever. Well, no, it looks exactly the same, so I really don't see the difference. So here we go. Thank you, you worked hard. We feast, big feast for your work. I didn't do that much. You bring feast, bring dragon meat. All Tuwangis feast, dragon meat best. Dragons? Really? Dragons? Alright, so we're gonna have a feast here. But yeah, if you get all the Rootstock achievements, get yourself a nice mount here. And of course you can do the Rootstock achievement, well, you can do the Rootstock event every single day and get yourself some nice items that you can use that will increase your stats and stuff. Like all these here, I've got 1% of maximum HP, increasing endurance and attack speed. They all do pretty much different things, but they're very useful. So you might want to go by and pick those up. And then out here at Tuwangis you can get yourself some neat stuff as well. So why don't we go ahead and continue on. We're going to see what we can get out here for this stuff. Hopefully some nice items like we did at Rootstock. So this one isn't exactly as big as the beach event, but it is pretty cool. It only happens pretty much around once a year, so you want to make sure that you get down here and check it out. And you know what? Surprisingly, the very first time I ever saw this event was when I was actually leveling a character. I had no idea. I was in the game and I got these quests that popped up on my screen and I was like, what is this? Should I go here? Should I do these quests? And I kept doing them, and since they were daily and repeatable, some of them are repeatable, I was like, oh, are these really doing anything or not? And I thought they were actual story quests, but it turns out it was just the daily festival that was going on during the time when I was leveling. Dragon meat! Hope you like it! And here we go. This is all the stuff that we can do around the Pond Faire area. Vidu looking for help. You big help. Go help Vidu. Vidovo. Well, alright. We'll take things one at a time, because this might end up being a two-part video if these end up taking too long, but they shouldn't be. Just like at Rootstock, it's just some simple little things you do once, and then you can do the dailies. 7 years is a long time to be a Tuwangi. Ritual need frog, drum brings frogs. Ritual need Tuwangi, drums bring Tuwangi, flowers bring Tuwangi. Some Tuwangis like drum. We drum, Tuwangis come. Some Tuwangis like flowers. We flowers to bring Tuwangis. Okay, well, we need to pick some pond lilies, which should be right around here. Yep, I can see them. So we need to pick 5 of these, I believe. Yes, 5. Should all just be right around here. They are. Good. I don't want to have to run all over the place to look for these pond lilies. Sometimes they can be hidden and be hard to spot. I think the Pond Faire Festival, though, is actually a little bit more quiet than the Rootstock Festival, because that one you can get some pretty cool stuff from, and I know a lot of people really enjoy the boost that you can get, and you can only get them around this time of year, so really want to collect them right now and keep them up, and they can do good for you throughout the next year. If you really grind on them every single day, you can have enough to last you till next year, I guess. You can get the recipes and you can get the ingredients and make the stuff. You bring good flowers. Flowers bring Tuwangis. Drums bring Tuwangis too. Go learn to drum from Kukuta. Well, okay. So let's see what Kukuta has to say. And there is the daily quest there for the voodoo guy. But we need to go see a certain someone and learn how to drum. Can't go through there apparently. Be a lot quicker if I just get on my mount. Ooh, I should probably show the achievements that you can get for the Pond Faire area as well. It's not as many as Rootstock, but it is some that are pretty cool, because you can get some more items, like you could the magic carpet that I got before. Alright, so we have just a few. You need to open a colorful frog spawn, which is a rank 1 prize from the drumming minigame, which we're about to do. And then we need to use temporary care and use of our pet Pinky, Rusty, and Rain book. 7 times. Hit drum, bring Tuwangi. Hit drum, scare frogs. Drumming easy. Be drum, red frog, red drum. Purple frog, purple drum. Blue frog, blue drum. Try? Oh, I can do that too. Alright, well let's play the drum minigame. So basically I have to hit the frogs in the corresponding order that I see them come up to me. So when the game starts, the frogs will come a-hopping, as you can see, and their colors determine how fast they'll be moving. And you gotta get them away and back to the back as fast as possible. This game is actually pretty tough. Now, I think the orange frogs move the fastest, the blue frogs move the second to fastest, and then the purple frogs move the slowest. And I'm not the best at this game, honestly. This game is pretty annoying, but if you don't do it exactly like you're supposed to, it can be really tough. As you can see though, sometimes it doesn't want to work, so you lose points when they go past, which I really don't want to do. I want to try to get a rank 1 prize, but it's not exactly working. I guess I'm not close enough? I don't know. I did not, I got a rank 3 prize. I guess I'll have to practice on my drum beating a little bit more. Play drum for Tuwangis! Well, that was almost music. Alright, what did I get? I got just a little bit of gold and stuff, or some silver, so I didn't get much. Let's see. No, we don't want to do that. We just did that. We did the pond mini game. So let's see what we got for doing down here. We did go do the mini game, so let's see if we need to go back and there is one pink. No. Let's go down here and see what this guy has to say since we did the drum mini game. He could give us something different. I believe it's still the daily quest, but we'll see. Need more flowers? Ah, okay, the flowers. So that is still the daily. So I guess we need to go talk to Rootstock. And he will give us our next assignment. I'll end up doing the daily stuff on my own time, getting the achievements as well. I feel like I'm a lot better at the minigame on my gunner. I think I got them on my gunner a little bit more. Tuwangi hungry, must eat dragon. You kill and grill and we share. Baba Tuwangi scared of big frog. He hid. Time for ceremony. We must find him. So many hiding places, but small Tuwangis cannot have run far. Hear drum, find hiding spot, hit drum to bring Tuwangi out. Drum old, make new drum, need toad skin. Alright, so we got a few things that we can do here. We need to get some dragons again. Or the dragon meat. And some toads. More dragons. There we go. And what do I need now? Search for the frightened Tuwangi. He was over here, wasn't he? Or is this a different Tuwangi that I'm supposed to be looking for? See, this is where it can get a little bit confusing because sometimes they're in a different spot than they were before. Now I have to figure out where this guy is. He could be anywhere. What lake is over here? Oh, I think so. Let's bang the drum then, since we're in the right spot. And there's the Tuwangi. Why so much fire? I don't know. Alright, we need to go and actually cook the dragon meat as well over the fire again. Just the same as last time. We have 5 here that we need to do. I think one of these was actually the daily, but that's alright. Alright, here, so got all your stuff done. Dragon make Tuwangi fierce and strong. Best food for Tuwangis. Just call me Dragon Slayer. Baba Tuwangi returned, and now celebration can begin. You make good Tuwangi. Glad to help, buddy. Here we go. Good skin. Thank you. Alright. Got us. What do we got? A Tuwangi reed flute. A flute that makes odd yet beautiful sound to instill courage in the Baba Tuwangis. Use this flute to increase damage by 3%. Alright, well that's pretty cool. Got an extra dragon meat here that I probably don't need, but I guess I'll keep it around for right now. Alrighty, so that looks like about it. I think the rest of the stuff here is actually more of the same. More of the dailies. Bang red drum, red frog goes. Bang purple drum, purple frog goes. Make frogs go away. Alright, let's try this one more time here. I want to try to get a good score here. The minigame. See if I can do a little bit better. And like I did say, the Tuwangi Mire and this area out here is actually, it's a little bit less than it is over at Rootstock. There's obviously a bunch more to do at Rootstock, but out here is pretty cool as well. It's just different things you can do. I think we're getting a good score this time. I didn't know you could just do it one time, so that should make things a little bit easier. Okay, we should be good this time. If I can get stay over 1,000, I should be good. No, stay over 1,000. Hey, there we go. We got rank, the top rank. This is what you get if you get the top rank. Good drumming, gift for you. You knew music had such power. Alright, let's see what we got here. We got a colorful frog spawn, an egg scintillating with beautiful ever-shifting colors. Some think opening it at the right moment will let you choose what color frog you will find inside. Alright, well that's pretty cool. So what did we get? We got temporary care and use of rain. Okay, well let's use him. This is the blue frog. Alright, I see you, blue froggy. And this lasts for until 9/16. So tomorrow. And let's see what we got in Mosse's charity lunchbox. The lunchbox Mosse prepares for Tuwangis. Unfortunately, Tuwangis do not seem to have taste for the dishes she prepared. Use it to obtain rare food items. We got 3 of them. Got some popped cob seed, some floretta soup, and some different berry cookies. So this is another way that you can go and get yourself some of the items from the Rootstock without having to go over to Rootstock. You can get the first prize for at the Tuwangi Mire area in the Pond Faire festival, and you can get yourself some nice meals that'll help you with your achievements along with Rootstock as well. So you can get a whole bunch of different achievements. I did actually get an achievement just for using that one. I got Brokefest, but I don't think it has anything to do with this. I think it's just me using the item because I've got to get 7 times on each one. Alright, so let's do this last one here and we should be good. Got rain following us around. I will bring you more pond lilies, because they seem to be plentiful right about now. Well, they did until somebody started to pick them. But I told you guys in Rootstock that the festivals are probably something that I really like to do. I know some of the festivals are, they do give away a lot of great prizes. These are giving away lots of great buffs and stuff that you can use. You can get some achievements from them if you're into getting the achievements. it is a great way to get yourself some stuff to help you out with the game. So I think it's good to do the different types of festivals. I mean, if you play the same thing over and over again all the time, you're probably gonna get bored. It's usually what happens to me. I get bored whenever I play the game so much. I get to the end of the game and I'm doing the same dungeons over and over and over again. It just gets to be kind of boring. So having a festival here or there is a good way to kind of make things a little bit less of the norm and kind of get things changed up some. It's always nice to get a little change every now and then. Alright, pretty flowers. Good, more Tuwangis can come. Alright, so I believe that is it for the Tuwangis area. So I think we're going to go ahead and actually end it off here. I hope you guys enjoyed my little walkthrough of the Tuwangis and the Pond Faire Festival. But for now, we're going to go ahead and end it off until the next event. We're going to stay right here at the Tuwangis and Rain's going to be right here beside us. So I will see you guys next time in the next event. If there is a next event, I believe there is one coming up soon. In a couple more months, there should be another one, I believe. I'm not sure exactly. Or maybe even next month, I think there's another one. I don't know. I played through the game and avoided events along a lot, so it's nice to finally get to be involved in some of them and not avoid them all the time, so I can get some extra stuff. It's always nice to have extra stuff. So I will see you guys next time with some more TERA.